Hello everyone from the island of Jamaica. Here I am at 7 Mile Beach, one of the most famous and stunning beaches in the Caribbean. Back in the 60s and 70s, when Negril was a quiet, untouched paradise, 7 Mile Beach was a haven for hippies and free-spirited travelers drawn to its unspoiled beauty and carefree lifestyle. And despite the development over the years, Negril has retained its relaxed charm. Today it still has that laid-back, no-problem Jamaican vibe, though it's now filled with luxury resorts and smaller boutique hotels like the one I stayed at. To be honest, I wasn't ready to spend my days lying on a sunbed, even though this beach is absolutely gorgeous, and I usually enjoy sunbathing a lot. I mean, I can easily do 3 to 5 hours on the beach, but knowing my adventurous nature, at some point I just had to do something, so the next day I decided to go snorkeling. And the reefs just offshore are great for spotting tropical fish and coral. One thing I came to realize is that group excursions are not really a thing in Jamaica. Well, they do exist for activities like catamaran cruises, but if you're traveling solo like myself, be prepared to pay for a private tour. Of course, there is an advantage to this. You get all the time to yourself, which makes it so worth it. Good morning, guys. I've really come to love the traditional Jamaican breakfast with a tropical fruit called ackee. It looks just like scrambled eggs and even tastes similar. I asked them to prepare it for me in a vegetarian way without the saltfish that's usually added. During the day, I ate lots of fruit that I bought from a nearby supermarket, mostly mangoes, papayas, bananas, and pineapples. They tasted amazing and honestly, they make your skin glow. Alright, time for a little tour of where I stayed. For my base on 7 Mile Beach, I chose Skylark, a chic boutique hotel designed in a modern tropical architectural style with a strong Caribbean retro influence. The design channels the laid-back, colorful vibe of Jamaican beach culture from the late 60s and 70s, when Negril was a bohemian escape for creatives, musicians, and free-spirited travelers, as we discovered earlier. In my opinion, this is the cutest hotel on this beach. It's cozy and not too big, so you can always find a quiet spot if you need one. Can I just say, the sunsets on 7 Mile Beach are legendary. They are often described as some of the most breathtaking in the world. The sky turns golden, pink, and purple, creating a dreamy, almost surreal atmosphere. And the reflection on the water makes the colors even more intense, blending seamlessly into the horizon. It was truly a postcard-perfect scene. Good morning from Rockhouse, Skylark's sister property. After spending some time at 7 Mile Beach, I moved here. And let me tell you, no words can describe the peacefulness and joy I experienced in this place. This hotel is truly one of a kind. And by the way, I've just released a video filmed here titled I Found Stillness in Jamaica. So if you haven't watched it yet, check it out and let me know what you think. Since the 1970s, when Rockhouse was established, it has attracted artists, musicians, and writers seeking inspiration in its serene setting. And I can confirm you just don't want to leave this place. Rockhouse is an experience in itself. It's about immersing yourself in nature, embracing simplicity, and feeling the rhythm of Jamaica. The panoramic views from here are insane. The hotel's dramatic cliffside location overlooking the Caribbean Sea gives you a front row seat to some of the most spectacular sunsets Jamaica is famous for. That, of course, was one of my favorite things to do. But what I also loved was paddleboarding in Pristine Cove. On a sunny day, the water turns that surreal turquoise color and it is so clear that you can see all the rock formations beneath you. Once I found my balance on the board, I could go for hours. I literally lost track of time. That cove was one of the most beautiful places I've experienced in Jamaica. The rock formations below the hotel are filled with natural caves, making Pristine Cove a great spot for snorkeling. Speaking of underwater caves, Negril, with its hidden coves and cliffs, was rumored to be a pirate hideout in the 17th and 18th centuries, and some say treasures are still buried nearby. I thought it would be fun to explore the area, though of course I didn't do anything reckless like trying to squeeze between massive rocks. Instead, I just enjoyed swimming around and spotting colorful fish. I feel like there is always this fine line between exploring and endangering yourself, so I always try to remind myself to stay safe, especially when I'm on my own. On that note, I'm wrapping up this video. In the next one, we are going to explore more incredible parts of Jamaica, so make sure to follow along. Thank you for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.